Trey Burke joining us now. Trey Burke, first team Big Ten All-Decade. How does that sound?
Sounds great. Sounds great. I mean, just a dream come true. You know, coming into college, a lot of kids dream to, win a national championship, get to the Final Four, Player of the Year, All-Decade team, things like that. Being from Columbus, Ohio, a lot of people ask, well, how did you go to that school up north? But it has a special place in my heart, and it always will. I'm just thankful, I'm thankful to be able to be recognized as, one of the greats in the last 10 years.
Do you remember how close you were to not coming back for your sophomore season?
Man, I was pretty much out the door. Took everything in me, and I came back. I ended up coming back, and Coach Beeline and all of the guys, everybody was all in, and we ended up making a run. It was the best decision that I ever made, just because I built not only did we make a great run, we just built a different type of bond that year.
Well, that's the thing. That year was so incredible. Check my math here, but you won 271 National Player of the Year honors, or at least it felt that way. Why did things work so well for you that sophomore year?
I just think Coach Beeline and the coaching staff gave me a lot of freedom to, not only make plays, but play through mistakes. And, when you build that type of trust with a player-coach relationship, and you put that together with talent and as well as talent around you, some great things can happen.
There's so many great moments from that sophomore year. You had so many great games. I'm going to pick a few of them out, and you tell me what you remember. Let's start with this. What do you remember from beating your rival Michigan State by 1 point when I believe you had 2 steals in the final 30 seconds of that game?
The end of the game, and everyone was tired. Keith was tired. I was tired. And a great player just made a terrible mistake. He left the ball right there, and I just stayed right there. And I remember just having a free access to the ball, and I just dunked the ball. It was just a testament of us just playing our heart out, giving it our all, and just pulling out a great victory.
All right, the next one, Sweet 16. You're down 3 against Kansas. They're at the free throw line. They miss. You guys come down and you shoot a 30-footer to tie the game and force overtime. You called it afterwards the biggest shot you've ever made. What did that feel like?
My mentality was get the best shot that I could get. So I came across court. Mitch McGarry set a great screen. His man fell, and I was like 35 feet from the basket. And if you can remember, Coach Beeline's face was like, you could tell by his face he didn't like that shot at all, which coach wouldn't. And I just raised, man. I just raised. I shot it with faith, man. Hours and hours of practice, and just confidence, and just wanting to come through big for your team.
Hey, before we let you go, when you look back at it all, what was the best part of your time in college at Michigan?
The people that I met through Coach Beeline, all of the players that I played with, the coaching staff, Coach Bakari, Laval, Coach Meyer, and those guys, the fan base, just the University of Michigan, just building a connection and a relationship with, those guys is what means the most to me.